So I've come all the way to Puerto Escondido and then got here at 7 in the morning. So I was like, right, I don't check in till 2, so I'm just gonna have to dump my bags and then come back. I come back at 2 to find out that I booked the reservation in May. So I can go back in 4 months. For the past month, I've been living off this. Now you can probably tell how much I love it by how much I've used. Yeah? This tastes like Bovril.
We don't care about her.
So I went out and I bought this, which better tastes good because it costs a fucking arm and a leg. Okay, that smells nice. I do realise it's been a few weeks since my last video, but hopefully we can just look past that. I've really just been like enjoying my time here and relaxing. That is what I keep telling myself, but the reality is I just keep forgetting to film. But here's a montage of what I've been up to these past few weeks. I may not have been vlogging, but I've definitely been capturing the beauty of this place. Puerto Angelito is one of many beaches here. It is in Sector Hidalgo and it is filled with boats. There's loads of restaurants and you're like surrounded by trees. It's so nice. This place was an absolute highlight. It was a Mexican cuisine restaurant called Espadín that overlooks Playa Carrizalillo. They do Mexican dishes, seafood and drinks of course. I recommend booking a table because I don't think it's a sort of place you can just walk in. I do think you would need a reservation, but it is so worth it. Once you have your table, you can stay as long as you want. And it is just the most beautiful view. I mean, look at that, it is so stunning. Hello! I'm just sitting in the apartment just now editing this vlog and I just wanted to kind of fill in what's been happening. Yeah, I've not actually shown the apartment, have I? Let me see if I can just turn this around. Now it's not the tidiest, but it's a nice sort of studio apartment. It's got a kitchenette, dining table, couch, TV that I've not turned on once. Growth. And then round here I've got a nice wardrobe. And then the bathroom. So yeah, really cute. It's not the tidiest because there's no excuse actually. I've actually just realised I always have my top off when I'm filming. Who wants to see my nipples? Like, no one. Put them away. You dirty pig. So, I think we can all agree at this point my consistency with filming is like not the best. So I've not been filming a lot, but I've been doing like clips and stuff here and there, so that's what you've just seen. So we've not actually caught up. So I have been here for 5 weeks now and I love it. Like Puerto Escondido for me has been like my favorite place so far. It's so stunning, so beautiful. It's so funny because like every time I go somewhere new I'm like, oh my god, this was even better than the last place. And it's true, like I feel like the deeper in Mexico you get, the better it gets. Well, like for me anyway, like it's been like that for me. But like when I first arrived, like I had a really rocky start. Like you've seen in the beginning of the vlog, I came in and I booked the apartment for May. So I was like stranded. I was like, everything was fully booked because it was like the day of, like no one had any stuff, like everything was booked for a couple of weeks. So I had to book something really far out and really over budget for like a night so that I could like figure out what I was gonna do. And my credit card was like maxed out and I've lost my bank card, so that's what I'm relying on. I was left with no money in this apartment with half a bag of Doritos and half a bottle of water to last me for like a couple of days. was such a disaster. Sometimes I wonder if I whinge too much. Like, I'm actually not a pessimist, I'm a very optimistic person.
I am a very appealing person.
All is good now because that's how I ended up here. I booked this place. I'm in Sector Juarez and I was actually downstairs in like a room, but I wanted to extend because I love this place. So I asked the landlord, I'm actually sweating, oh my god. So I asked the landlord if I could extend, and then she said that she's got apartments upstairs and she showed me, and then that's where we are now. And it's like 8,000 a month, which works out at like £10 a day, which is perfect because that's what I would be paying in hostels. So to be able to have my own apartment and be able to cook for myself, like, it was a no-brainer, you know? Also, like, hostels are a highly sociable place, so if you have like a shorter social battery or you're more introverted like me, it can get a bit draining. I think all travelers like enjoy different things, but for me, like, I don't mind hostels. I'm happy to do hostels, but I do prefer having my own space. It's got to the point now where I'll put like a towel on the bed to create like a curtain, and it just became a routine. Like, I started doing that. It's funny, like, some people want, you know, a hostel for pool, and some people want like a party hostel, but I just want a bed with a curtain. Like, that's me. Like, I'm happy. So Sector Juarez is a little further out compared to like Rinconada, Zicatela, or even Centro. Like, it's easily walkable to any of these places. It's even a lot cheaper, which is always good. People say you need a scooter or a taxi to get around, but like, you really don't. Like, obviously it helps, but like, unless you're coming like deep from Zicatela or La Punta, like, yeah, I get it. For me, it takes 25 minutes to get to Rinconada, and even Playa Carrizalillo, and then even like 35 minutes to get to Zicatela. Like, I will say though, like, I have been getting taxis to Zicatela because I can't be fucked. But it is easily walkable, like 35 minutes. I'm a walker anyway, so like, I don't really mind being further out. Like, it's just the perks of not having a driver license. Like, you have to walk yourself everywhere. But I mean, like, the sun's out, so like, why would you not? Speaking of the suns though, sunsets in Puerto Escondido are like another level. Like, holy, I've always been a sunset kind of guy. Like, I don't think I'll ever be up early enough for a sunrise, but oh my god, like, so stunned. I think because I'm further west, the sun sets on this side of Mexico, so it's like a front row seat. Like, even from my apartment, on the streets and stuff, like, the streets are bright orange and then the sun like floods in. Yeah, it's just like the most stunning thing ever. But yeah, that's pretty much me. I'm all caught up now. Hopefully I can be more consistent and not leave it to the point when I'm having to catch us up. Okay, I'm taking this top off because I'm fucking sweating. Morning, good morning. I really want to sit the camera down, but I'm not putting it here because last time I did that, this happened. Sit down, I don't know if this is gonna sit. Oh, it worked. I was supposed to wake up at 8 o'clock this morning. It's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I think I snoozed it. I want to go and get some editing done because I've actually not done any. So I want to try go to like a cafe that I've not been before, because I don't want to keep going to the same spots. So there's a couple in Zicatela. They have like this karma bowls and senolida, something like that. They do like smoothies and fruit bowls and stuff like that. I went out on Saturday to the drag show in Rinconada. So I'm sitting here patiently waiting for a taxi, but there's no taxis. Okay. La Catrina, Rinconada. La Catrina, Rinconada. La Catrina, sí. Sí. It was really good, but I was so hungover on the Sunday. Yeah, I had the fear, so I was in my room for like 2 days. So today is like the first day I'm actually feeling myself, which is good. I'm ready, I've done my hair. Close these. I always have to make sure because I get paranoid someone's gonna break in and steal my stuff. Let's get it. ¿Cuánto cuesta? 15. Oh, wow. That's good. Something that I struggle with, like with Spanish, is numbers. Like, I find numbers so confusing. So when he says like a number, I'm like, I have no idea. So I just handed him like, I think I handed him like 60 pesos for a fucking ice cream. It was 15. Let's go in the sun. Hola.
3 kilos. O mínimo.
No.
Le cobraría los 3.
Por favor.
Se puede quedar su ropa, pero le cobraría los 3 kilos.
Pero pegar kilo, 3 kilos, es solo 4, posible, mañana. Gracias. So I was just in, put my laundry in, and she was like, I can't take it because it's like under a kilo. I wasn't gonna go all the way back up to the apartment just to get more clothes, just to come back. I was like, I can pay the full amount. Well, I was trying to say anyway. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. Now, I'm here for one thing and one thing only. I don't want factor 50. Why do they not have 20? I want 10. I'll die. Plan was to go to that Carnival's, but it's closed. I've come all the way to Zicatela to find out that it's closed. How amazing. Yeah, so because that's closed, I'm just gonna stay at the beach because I'm here. Fuck it. Zicatela is like the biggest beach here in Puerto Escondido, and it is just huge. Like, it goes on for like miles. Hola. ¿Tienes baño?
¿Baño?
Today is going to just be chill, and then tomorrow I'll do swimming. How could you know? I mean, look at this place. It's like paradise. Let's go for a swim, baby. Yeah, the waves are very strong. Zicatela Beach is probably my favorite here in Puerto. You got crazy waves like this, but the current is a little bit too strong. I think if you're a surfer as well, then Zicatela is the beach for you because these waves are absolutely crazy.